Hey, busy Christian work professional running on coffee and endless to-do lists. Have you ever stopped to wonder if there is more to Christmas than last-minute shopping sprees and endless holiday parties? It's that time of the year again, and it's not just the festive lights that you're burning you out. You're secretly carrying a heavy sack of guilt, aren't you? I can practically hear your thoughts. I want to give back. I want to make a difference. But where is the time and where is the energy? You've got work, family, and 100 of things on your plate. And I'm here talking about rediscovering the true meaning of Christmas. Is that even possible in your hectic life? Well, hold on to your Santa hat because I've got a secret to share. It's time to acknowledge those feelings of guilt and self-doubt. It's time to say, yes, I want to make a difference, but life's got me on this relentless treadmill. You're not alone, my friend. I've been there too, and I get it. But guess what? It's not about turning your life upside down or adding more chaos to your days. It's about finding a way to make a lasting difference, no matter how busy you are. And in this guide, I promise you, we're going to discover that secret together. So, are you ready to explore the true meaning of Christmas and learn how to weave generosity into your fast-paced life without losing your sanity? Let's begin this journey, my fellow purpose-driven professionals, and make this holiday season truly meaningful. And speaking of meaningful, I want to give you a Christmas gift. You can download it using the show notes right below. I have a free guide to help you get started and to start living a life of meaning, of purpose right away. It's a step-by-step guide. Just download it using the show notes below. It's easy to get swept up in the holiday chaos, rushing from one store to another, trying to find the perfect gifts, and drowning in a sea of wrapping paper. But let's pause for a moment and remember what Christmas is truly about. It's about a gift, God's gift to the world, His one and only Son. Picture this: Mary, a young virgin, about to give birth to a baby boy named Emmanuel, which means God with us. It's a story that's been told countless times, but its message remains as powerful as ever. Christmas is about love, about giving, and about hope. Imagine a world where kindness and generosity are your guiding stars, where everyone strives to help others, creating a ripple effect of positive change. You might be thinking, that sounds wonderful, David. But how can rediscovering generosity benefit me, especially when I'm swamped with work and life? Let me tell you something that might surprise you. Giving, yes, giving can fill you with profound personal satisfaction. It's like an emotional jackpot. But when you give, you receive something priceless in return. You receive joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. Imagine helping someone in need, offering your time or resources, and seeing the sheer gratitude in their eyes. It's an indescribable feeling, a warm glow that spreads within you. The truth is, when you give, you get back something far more valuable than any material possession. The benefit number 2 you reap are strengthening relationships. Now I get it, you're busy and time with loved ones can feel scarce. But here is a twist: generosity can strengthen your relationships. Ever noticed how a simple act of kindness can deepen your bond with your family and friends? It's like nurturing the roots of a tree. The more you water them, the stronger and healthier the tree becomes. And it's not about extravagant gestures. Sometimes it's the small, unexpected acts that create lasting memories. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed, says the writer of Proverbs. When you refresh others through your acts of kindness, you'll find your relationships stronger, growing, and deeper. Just like the roots of a mighty oak tree. Imagine surprising your mom with her favorite homemade cookies, or taking time to play a board game with your kids, even during the crazy holiday season. Those moments filled with love and generosity can fortify the connections that matter the most. Now let's talk about work. You might be wondering, how in the world does generosity relate to professional growth? Well, this is where it gets intriguing. Generosity can be your secret weapon to enhance your career prospects. It's not just about climbing the corporate ladder. It's about being a better leader, a more empathetic colleague, and a person who leaves a positive impact. Think about it when you help others, especially during that busy, crazy Christmas season. When you go the extra mile, it's like sprinkling magic dust on your professional life. You build trust, gain respect, and open doors you never imagined. Generosity at work is like a magnet that attracts success. Alright, I've sparked your curiosity about the benefits of rediscovering generosity, but what's the catch? How can you infuse it into your already hectic life? Well, here's the first unconventional act. It's time-based giving. I get it. Time is a precious commodity and you're juggling a million things. But what if I told you that giving your time can be one of the most valuable and surprising gifts you can offer? Let me give you an example. Imagine volunteering at a local shelter during your lunch break. You give an hour and it might not seem like much, but for someone in need, it can mean the world. It's about finding those pockets of time in your day and using them to create significant impact. Number 2, random acts of kindness challenges. I know that you're thinking I'm too busy for elaborate plans and challenges. I get it. But here's the twist. You can set up simple challenges for random acts of kindness. Think of it like a game where you score points by making someone's day a little brighter. For instance, challenge yourself to compliment a different colleague every day. Or pay for the coffee of the person behind you in the drive-thru. It's a small effort that can result in a ripple of positivity. And you'll be amazed at how such challenges not only bring joy to others, but also to yourself. The third act is handwritten letters of love. In this digital age, a handwritten letter may seem like a relic from the past. But guess what? That's what it makes it powerful. In Proverbs we read, "Kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul and healthy for the body." Imagine taking a moment to write a heartfelt letter to someone you care about. It's personal, intimate, and filled with your emotions. When they receive it, it's like receiving a piece of your heart. Handwritten letters in this digital age are a rarity. When did you last write a handwritten letter? Imagine. And that's what makes it so special. And the surprise? They bring immense joy, not just to the recipient, but to you as well. Now we're in the thick of the holiday season and your calendar is bursting at the seams. How can you bring purpose and generosity into this chaotic mix? Let me give you a few strategies. First strategy is simplify and prioritize. You know, it's easy to get swept away by the holiday whirlwind, but here's the secret: you don't need to do it all. In fact, it's better not to. Simplify and prioritize. That's the game changer. Instead of trying to do every holiday event, focus on the ones that truly matter to you and your loved ones. It's about quality, not quantity. Sometimes the most memorable traditions are the simplest ones. And sometimes a simple dinner is way much better than a complicated multi-dish thing that takes hours. Strategy number 2, mindful giving. Gift giving can be overwhelming, especially when you're like me and you have no clue what you should buy and you're short on time and ideas. But here's a twist: shift your focus to mindful, purpose-driven gift selection. Think about the person you're buying the gift for, what they love, what would bring a smile to their face. It's not about extravagant gifts, it's about thoughtful ones. Sometimes a small, carefully chosen present carries more meaning than a big, impersonal one. Strategy number 3, volunteering with impact. I know you're swamped, but hear me out. Volunteering during the holidays can be one of the most fulfilling things you do. Now here's the surprise: it doesn't have to be a big, time-consuming commitment. Look for unconventional ways to volunteer. Maybe it's helping out at a local food drive or participating in a charity run. The act of giving, even in small doses, can create a significant impact. And number 5, the ripple effect of generosity. Generosity isn't a one-way street. It's a two-way avenue that can inspire others and create a ripple effect. Think about it: when you perform an act of kindness, it motivates someone else to do the same. And suddenly those small ripples combine to create waves of positive change. In the words of Mother Teresa, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." So you've come a long way on this journey, my friends. Now I know that you might still be carrying a flicker of doubt, that lingering question in your mind: can I really make a difference this Christmas season? I feel you. The days are short, the to-do lists are endless, and the world keeps spinning faster. But here's the thing: your doubts are valid, and they are also your greatest motivation. That doubt is like the dark sky just before dawn, and trust me, the sun is about to rise. Throughout this guide, we have unearthed the power of generosity, and it's more than just a kind gesture. It's the warmth in your heart, and when you help someone, the joy in your eyes, when you connect with loved ones, and the key to unlocking professional success. The Bible tells us in John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life." This is the heart of Christmas, God's incredible gift of love. You've got the tools now, my friend. You've got the spark. You can be the one who changes lives, not by turning your world upside down, but by making simple, meaningful choices. It's about giving a slice of your time, taking up the challenge of kindness, and rediscovering the beauty of handwritten letters. The holiday season isn't about chaos and clutter. It's about clarity and compassion. You can simplify, prioritize, and make every gift count. You can volunteer, even if it's just for a few hours. You've got the power to shine like a beacon of light on someone's darkest day. So here's your pep talk, wrapped up with a bow. You are the unsung hero of your story, the one who can inspire a ripple effect of kindness. It's like a symphony where each note contributes to the grand harmony. So you can make this Christmas so much different. It's so much better than you've ever experienced. And as we wrap up, I want you to feel the fire of purpose burning within you. Go out there and make this holiday season count. Not just for yourself, but for all those lives waiting to be touched by your kindness. Let's fill this world with love, with the good news of Jesus, one small act of generosity at a time. Stand up, take a deep breath, and go make your mark on this world. You've got the power. It's time to use it. So bravo, well done. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much for wanting to make a change, and let me know what you think about these 5 unconventional strategies. And I wish you a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And I'll see you in the next one.